Pharmacies are deterring teens from Plan B by using incorrect information. We're calling them out on this episode of Insidershealth News. A study by Dr. Tracy Wilkinson of the Boston Medical Center, Boston University School of Medicine, has shown exactly what he feared, that the real-world availability of Plan B and other emergency contraception drugs is not holding up like it should. In fact, it turns out that almost 20% of 17-year-olds were told by pharmacists that they couldn't get the medication at all. The study, performed in 5 major U.S. cities, gathered data by calling pharmacies to inquire about Plan B, first as a 17-year-old woman and then as her doctor. The disparity between the answers they got was staggering. For those 20% of women that were told it was unavailable, only 3% of the doctors were given the same information. Even worse, the teen caller would then ask if there's an age rule, and the pharmacy employees answered incorrectly 43% of the time. While it is a controversial topic, the law is on the side of those young women. 17 and older can purchase the product without a prescription. The biggest concern is that at such a young age, hearing no from anyone will act as a permanent deterrent. The likelihood of a 17-year-old teen canvassing pharmacies in the area for Plan B is extremely low, so accurate and helpful information is a must. And regardless of the issues that contraception deals with, pharmacists need to be up to speed with the correct information. Also, proponents of the over-the-counter morning-after pill say that using this emergency contraception could prevent half of all unplanned teen pregnancies in the U.S. A large number considering the nearly 750,000 girls ages 15 to 19 that become pregnant. And of those hundreds of thousands of pregnancies, about 85% are unplanned. Wilkinson hopes this study will instigate some sort of change across the board and bring in new policies. Because as long as the law allows an over-the-counter choice for these young women, the pharmacies should create a helpful and trusting environment. But you know us, we want to hear what you think about the issue. Agree? Disagree? Agree to disagree? I welcome you to comment below. I know I always tell you to think outside the box, but the comment box doesn't count.